Phoenix leaders also reviewing a budget proposal which calls for millions in new funding for the police department. But not everyone in the city is on board with that additional money, and several community members now pushing back. We get more from ABC 15's Nicole Valdez. Nicole?
Yeah, you might think most budget meetings are pretty mundane. Tonight's Phoenix budget hearing was anything but, though, after a swarm of voices flooded phone lines. People calling in angry after learning the city wanted to give Phoenix police more money.
This budget is a disgrace.
And this council continue to look away from the violence that Phoenix police introduce to this city every day.
You have a responsibility to hold this department accountable.
This department has proven itself violent, racist, and irreformable. Why would you reward that?
It's a budget city leaders say they're proud of, that looks to hire more city employees, pay them higher wages, even introduce new initiatives in mental health programs and heat readiness. But it would also give another $3 million to the Phoenix Police Department, a department that already gets one of the largest portions of the city's funding. Assistant City Manager Jeff Burton says the move's in response to calls for police reform.
You know, it's often said that when times get tough and days get dark, you really find out who you are. And I firmly believe that this 21-22 budget, it shows who Phoenix is, but it also shows who Phoenix is going to be and what it plans to be. This trial budget should make us all feel good and proud to be Phoenix.
The question raised by many on the phone, though, is more money really the solution?
Why would you use our tax dollars to reward officers with more money when they have shown that they have a poor credit history?
This is our money, and you cannot continue to use our money to fund this department that is actively killing people in our community.
The outrage still growing after ABC 15 exposed officers celebrating violence against protesters, lying and exaggerating on the stand against those they arrested last summer to help gang charges against them stick. One of those protesters among those callers Tuesday.
I lost my job as a healthcare worker in the middle of a pandemic because of the corruption of a police force that you all want to give more money to. They need money for reform. Take it out of their already disgustingly bloated budget.
But supporters also sharing their thoughts, including Councilman Sal DiCiccio.
This budget has more money for police, more money for police pay. They'll make more than they did last year. And there are a lot of us, including yourself, that have been out there to make sure that we protect those that protect us, and that are very grateful for the police department and all that they do every day to protect us.
Now, this budget is not final. City Council won't be voting to approve it until June. So until then, city leaders say they actually want to hear from more of you. They actually plan to hold several virtual hearings starting next month to get input from more taxpayers on what changes they want to see before the city moves forward. Live in Phoenix tonight, Nicole Valdez, ABC 15, Arizona.